Project ReBuild Foundation. It started as a truancy reduction and prevention program. However, we've grown into so much more. Truancy is actually a symptom of a much larger problem. The most important aspect of the program is the fact that we are rebuilding the family. We get the families the support and the help they need, whether it's if there's post-traumatic stress disorder, if there's underlying mental illness, if there's an economic issue, whatever the issue is, we look at reaching out to our community partners and coming together and helping to solve those issues.
I enjoyed the parenting classes. They taught me a whole lot more than what I did know. He was, I had to say to him he didn't want to be bothered. But later on, he started getting a whole lot better. He's acting more better. He's not disruptive. He's not cursing, doing that stuff no more. So it was real good. It was real nice.
Well, it's been a lot of change since I've been doing the program, because he was, cussing and acting up, but now he's much, much better, much better. The favorite part of the process is us being a family as we get to know each other, and I really enjoyed the class and I enjoyed the teacher.
I noticed that she's talking to me more, which we did have the conversations before, but she's talking to me more and coming out more about a lot of things that she was going through. Well, I think it would benefit her a lot because she has something to go back on and realize what the steps were. She can go back and be like, oh, well, wait a minute, let me reverse this and come back to this. I don't want to go back to that, so let me stay on this right track. So, yeah.
It's exciting. It's always wonderful to see how the parents transition from when they first come into the class to how they leave the class. I think the community needs to focus on or investing more in children in our communities. And to me, of course, the way that you do that is through the parents, because they're the center of influence in the home. So if you can get them to understand the significance of their role in terms of helping to strengthen the community through creating citizens of good character and quality education, I think you can change things in the community.
My feelings towards school have changed a lot. At first, I didn't like going to school. That's why I used to skip class, constantly get in trouble and things. But Project ReBuild taught me that I wouldn't be able to be anything in life if I didn't go to class, didn't have an education, and I kept skipping and getting in trouble in school and not being able to be in the classroom where my education is. I was an A and B student at first, and then I went to D's and F's, and now I'm back at straight A's.
Well, it was a process of change. In the beginning, it was a lot of anger. But the parenting classes, especially with Ms. Comer, they helped us immensely, me and my husband. Things we didn't even think about were presented, things that we needed to be doing, not doing. We learned to grow from that. But now we're much closer, much more secure, and I think my son realizes that if he has a problem or issue, now he knows more than before that he needs to go ahead and communicate that with us. Plus, we do a lot of checking now.
When we start the program, typically with every class, the kids are sitting on one side of the courtroom, the parents are sitting on the other side. They're not really interacting, not communicating. I mean, in many situations, it almost seems as though they don't like each other. But by the time we end the program, by the time the 90 days is up, they're interacting, they're laughing, they're joking. It's something to see a family come together and to see them overcome some of the obstacles that they have.
I just want to thank the judge. I'd like to thank the Parenthood for giving me the opportunity to become a better person for us parenting, because you always could learn something. No matter how old you are. Thank you.
I learned a whole lot at the program, so it did me and my husband real good.
Just want to say thank you to everybody that helped with me and my babies, and we had a wonderful time. And thank you for just being there for us.
Judge Inga has just done a tremendous job through her dedication to see to it that all of this happens in the community. and it's great.
Project ReBuild, it's a shocker. It's a lot of work, but it was worth doing. It's a good program. They have good partners, and obviously they have good board members to get us to this point. Thumbs up for Project ReBuild and the judge.